This person really values you as someone who's got their stuff together. Like they see that they can work things out with you. Maybe the energy between you and them is a little bit better than them and their family. I definitely see here, the wheel. So that just tells me that the karma between you and them isn't over yet. Okay. This person definitely values you and thinks of you as their future. So, you know, this is like the next 10 years. This could be like future energy, but the wheel in reverse means that they could be stuck in a relationship with a karmic where they have spent a lot of time with. They've invested their time, focus, and energy with that individual for some time. And it could be because of family. Hello, everyone. I hope everyone is doing well. So, before I started this recording, I have already meditated to kind of save some time. And so, for today, I have several decks, and the first one here is the Love Oracle, okay, by Simplistic Mystic. And next, I will use the Tarot of Magical Forest. And then we have the messages from Scorpio Moon. And finally, I will use the angel answers to get some guidance from spirit. Okay, so let's go ahead and get started. Spirit and holy angels, can you please reveal to me clear messages in regards to the divine masculine collective? For the viewer who is watching this reading, please channel their person's energy. Thank you. Okay, we have here a new love, honeymoon phase, childlike moving on, and new beginnings. It actually came up in reverse. Also, we have a toxic relationship, fighting, codependent, misunderstanding, and trigger. And finally, we have hookup. It came up in reverse, and it says one night stand, intimacy, casual relationship, and fling. And bottom of the deck, we have intuition in reverse, gut feeling, psychic, premonition, sixth sense. Okay. So basically, what I'm getting is that your person overall, okay, they are really blocked up. So, we're in like this Piscean energy at the moment, and things can get a little bit hazy. So basically, this energy is in regards to a person that you've already known. They could have been in toxic relationships. Maybe the situationship between you and this person is a little bit toxic. Okay, it could be about them and the other person, depending on how this is relatable to you. And also, we have the hookup in reverse. So this just tells me that you and this person are not together for just a hookup. Okay. It's more than, just a casual fling, even though that perhaps this person could be involved in another situation. It could be a person, it could be like a toxic relationship with their family, whatever the case is. Okay. Right now, they're really blocked. And so you could receive a text message from them, okay, that, they could be having an addiction. Now, this is an addiction to maybe drugs, alcohol. Okay, again, like I said, Piscean energy. And the negative aspect for Pisces is that Pisces can really get into some substance abuse or just like drinking too much, okay, other than water. So, and that's just a negative side. Doesn't have to be. But there is like this toxic attachment to maybe toxic relationships, substances. Okay, it could be an obsession. And you could be hearing from them, okay, about the situation. Um, okay, so they could be communicating to you that, they don't have any regrets in making their decision. So, for some, you could receive an apology. Maybe it wasn't the apology that you were expecting. This person could just come out the woodworks and just tell you about their situation with someone else. Okay. And it may seem as if like you're the innocent bystander. Maybe you have like this relationship with them and you are having sex with the individual. However, it's just that, right? Like you guys are not in a romantic relationship with one another. I really feel like there's a third party energy, no matter if it's on the viewer's side or the other person, or it could be both, because I am picking up on like it could be on both sides. It doesn't have to be just the other person. Okay. So that's what the energy is about this week. So let's go ahead and get into the tarot and see what else. So, Spirit and Holy Angels, can you please reveal to me clear messages in regard to this person's feelings, their thoughts, their feelings, their actions, and outcome? What is the current energy of this person that the viewer is connected to in love? What do we need to know about their energy? Thank you, Spirit. So I'm going to shuffle this a few more times. Okay. Okay, we have here the Empress, and this is the Wheel in reverse and the Ten of Pentacles. So in their headspace, um, this person really values you as someone who's got their stuff together. Like they see that they can work things out with you. Maybe the energy between you and them is a little bit better than them and their family. I definitely see here, the wheel. So that just tells me that the karma between you and them isn't over yet. Okay. This person definitely values you and thinks of you as their future. So, you know, this is like the next 10 years. This could be like future energy, but the wheel in reverse means that they could be stuck in a relationship with a karmic where they have spent a lot of time with. They've invested their time, focus, and energy with that individual for some time. And it could be because of family. All right. The other energy that I'm feeling is that they know that this situationship between you and them isn't over. They haven't been able to have like this complete physical life with you because of a karmic situation that hasn't ended yet. Okay. For some, even though that they were living like a double life, you were still like having this relationship with that person. But it's not over yet. Okay. Something is telling me that it's a weird little situationship here. Okay. And I know that everyone's story is going to be a little bit different here, but there is something that needs to close. Okay. And it hasn't closed yet. So, how do they feel? We have here the King of Swords in reverse, the Magician, and also the Seven of Pentacles in reverse. Maybe for the longest time, they felt like, things will never change. Like it's difficult to change. Maybe it's because they invested a lot of time with the karmic situation. They are trying to change this energy. Okay. For some, it's been 7 years for certain individuals who's watching this. And by the 10th year, okay, they can actually spend that time with you. So between now and the next 3 years, for certain individuals, if that's like your storyline, they seem to be working on it. However, I see here this King of Swords in reverse, they're not communicating. So they're not talking about their plans. They're possibly not talking about it with you. And I really feel like it's because they're not exactly sure if their plan will be, foolproof, right? Or fail proof. And so before they open their mouth, they don't want to jinx themselves. They want to make sure that they're able to do it. Because if they're in another situation and it's been like that 7 years and they're trying to get out of it, but they can't make any promises towards you. So I really feel like they're just playing it safe, not saying that they don't want to spend, the time with you, because for some, they are spending that time. Okay. But I feel like it's a process and they may not be communicating what their plan is, because I just feel as if your person is afraid of failure. Okay. They don't want to tell you something that makes them look like a liar. Okay. Um, they're just saving themselves from that conversation. So right now, we have here the Knight of Pentacles. So they're not really moving forward. They're not taking action. And I believe that Mars went direct and Venus went retrograde. So there's like this, energy of wanting to move forward, but there's an energy of holding back. And, um, I have here the Hangman in reverse. So they're seeing things through like a different lens. And they're saying that, they're always having to defend themselves. So if your person, again, is in a situation where there's like family involved or children or, whatever the case is, because I feel like it's just more than you and them, there's that third energy that I keep picking up on. So your person is super defensive, trying to like, make themselves look like they're doing the best that they can. Obviously, they don't want to burn bridges with everyone. So they're just playing along, right? Let's see what else. So in the outcome, yeah, we have here the King of Cups in reverse. We also have the Queen of Pentacles in the upright position and the Nine of Pentacles. So this masculine energy is not making moves. Like you probably won't be seeing much happening this week. Okay. I see here this Queen of Pentacles. It could be about the viewer. Okay. Especially if you're an earth sign. If you're an earth sign, you might have like some kind of practical energy. When it comes to yourself and also like this dynamic. So even though that you're practical and mature and taking care of business, your person is really holding back, not really disclosing how they're feeling. As much as you want to know how they really feel towards you, you're not getting that kind of feedback. Okay. The feedback that I'm seeing here is that there's this free energy. Is it like an energy of just like doing your own thing. So if this is resonating, I feel like the viewer, you're doing your own thing, your person is doing their own thing. You guys may not be able to like come together as a couple. Okay, at least not in the present moment. But I definitely am feeling that there is like a separate life between you and this individual. Okay, this person does think of you. However, this is not the ideal or opportune time for them to progress or move forward in a physical way towards you. Okay. And I really feel like there's a time and place for everything. So there has to be a reason, right? Like universe is causing this delay. They're causing like some time and space for each energy to get their stuff together so that the both of you can come into alignment. Because I feel like on an individual level, you probably need to work on some things and need time, and your person needs to work on their own things and they need time. This is not the time to come together and do it together, and share ideas and express opinions, because I really feel like it has to be done on an individual basis. Okay. At least that's the vibe that I'm picking up here. So, yeah, I see here the Fool, the Death, and also the Two of Cups in reverse. So there is like this new beginning, right? But something has to end. And, for some, it's a relationship. Okay. It's like an end of like just a way of being. And, yeah, I just feel like your person has to walk away from a situation. They're really torn because it's kind of difficult for them to do it at this point in time. Um, For some, maybe they have, but they can't really come forward towards you right now. Okay. There's like a external stipulation that is preventing them to come forward toward you in a physical way, is what I'm feeling, because I see that your person's in their head a lot. They're in like, and in the very beginning we saw that their intuition was off. They're not very clear. So, Mercury retrograde is like around the corner. It's like, I believe it's the 15th of March. If not, it's around then. Okay, today is the 3rd of March. So we're in the pre-shadow. So things can get a little bit weird, a little bit off kilter. You may be feeling a little off, and I feel like it's a collective energy. Okay. So again, do proper meditation, make sure that you stay grounded, drink water, not alcohol. Okay. And this too shall pass. Um, yeah, bottom of the deck, I have here the Lovers. Okay. So, I mean, this is about you, them, and the higher self. So I feel that this energy is divinely guided, and the guidance is, maybe together is not the best right now. Okay. This is only like, I'm only channeling for like a week's energy. Um, and I feel like it's okay. It's okay to like, go solo for a bit, especially if, you guys need to take care of business. So let me go ahead and see, what are the messages that your person would like to say. What are the messages, please, Spirit? Okay, so it says, can you please forgive me and let go of the past? For some, maybe your person is taking quite a bit of time to let go of a karmic situation. Okay, for some, they're still in it. Okay, for others, maybe they've already overcome it, but there's other stuff that's going on in their life. But they're wondering, can you let go of the past, because it's really difficult, for them to navigate. And I love you. So this person definitely loves you. And I'm trying to work on myself. I hope you understand. So, again, I really feel very strongly that they need to work on themselves. For some, okay, they're drinking liquor, okay, or they're drinking beers, whatever the case is, to take the edge off. Your person knows that isn't like the right thing to do. They need time to work on themselves. And let's just say that you get down too, and you're a little loosey goosey when you're with this person. So that's not going to help the situation. That's just going to just smooth things over. So if you know that you and your person has like a go-to, and it's not like the greatest thing, probably like the best thing is to let this energy, like, ride through this energy, let them go through their stuff, you go through your stuff. And like I said, like, everyone's timeline is a little bit different. If you can overcome like these addictions, these obsessions, any kind of like attachments, then I feel like that's the best, right? then that's like one step closer to true union. Okay, not just like, doing enough just to get a taste for you guys to just fall backwards. So that's what I see here so far. So let me go ahead and see, like, what is the advice from Spirit? So, Spirit and Holy Angels, can you please reveal to me clear messages in regards to this collective? What is the message that you have for this collective? What is the advice that you want them to know? Thank you. Okay, in the near future. Okay, within a few weeks, you could be hearing from them because we are going through eclipse season and Mercury retrograde. So I'm not going to lie, like it might be a little bit painful. Okay. Spirit says, wait, don't push this energy. Don't force anything. Like, if you're like feeling antsy, wanting to reach out and connect, try to hold back and prevent yourself from doing so. Is there anything else that this collective needs to know? Because I really feel like the timing isn't right. If you can just wait for like a little bit, like a month or so, that's probably better. Okay, we have abundance. So there's a lot more coming if you would just wait. So again, this isn't a time to rush. This is a time to hold back, okay? And really take things slow. That's what I have. So I really hope that this reading was helpful. Let me know. And if you want me to dive deeper into your personal situation, you can definitely book a reading with me at www.scorpiomoonintuition.com. You can also follow me on IG for like at least a preview for the readings at on Instagram. I believe I'm on Threads and also on Facebook. If you're on Facebook, I leave the link up there to my Spotify account so that you can listen in to the podcast format of this reading. And so, no matter where you're coming from, I hope that everyone has a wonderful week. Okay. And I will see you next time. All right. Bye bye.